This just might be the perfect car, the Mercury Montego. With all-wheel drive that can handle just about anything Mother Nature has in mind. Award-winning safety ratings. Roomy? It feels like you rented out a theater. Pack for a week? Or make that 2 weeks. Hit the road. Any road. The only car that can do all of this is this one, the Mercury Montego. The extremely well-equipped Mercury Montego starts at this great price. You gotta put Mercury on your list. It's my life.
Meteorologist Jeff Baskin, weeknights at 5, 6, and 11 on KOIN News 6.
How I Met Your Mother, Monday on CBS, America's most watched network.
From New York, the greatest city in the world, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, from Comedy Central, Adam Corolla, New York Knicks coach Larry Brown, and Ricky Martin. Plus, Paul Schaefer's CBS Orchestra. And now, seminal bluegrass musician, David Letterman.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What? Thank you. All right, easy. I was talking about with the audience. It's raining like crazy here in New York City. It's been raining for the last 10 or 15 days. But I want to tell you something. It's really actually kind of nice in New York City to see puddles for a change that aren't man-made. And you know, here's how bad it's raining. It's starting to flood now, and there was flooding down in Times Square at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. A family of tourists earlier today was clinging to Jennifer Lopez's ass. Help! Help! And it was raining so hard down in Washington, D.C. that Tom DeLay didn't have to launder his money. That's right. How hard it was raining. How about those Yankees? Whoa, what about the Yankees? How about that? Whoa, my God. Did you hear about this? Alex Rodriguez now is apologizing for his poor performance. Well, don't expect that from me tonight. Not gonna happen. Oh, boy. You hate to hear stuff like this. Remember the show that was on Fox for a couple of years called The Simple Life? With Paris Hilton and her little friend Nicole? Or Nicole Richie? Well, it's been canceled. That's right. Yep. And so now the golden age of television comes to a close. But here's good news. Sylvester Stallone is going to be 60 years old during the filming of Rocky VI. Rocky VI. In this movie, Rocky is battling incontinence. How about this? You know, scientists now have discovered an ancient species of miniature humans. Were you aware of that? Honest to God, I thought it was the William Morris Agency. No, that's a little something. I don't expect much for that, but thank you anyway. Did you hear about the chef in Seattle, Washington, was baking a 250-pound cinnamon roll? Wow! 250-pound cinnamon roll. The next sound you hear will be Kirstie Alley's beeper going off. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wonderful rainy night here in New York City, so we're going into the audience to play America's fastest-growing quiz sensation, Know Your Current Events. Here we go. Know your current events. Thank you very much. By the way, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please. By the way, when you come to be a part of the audience here at the Late Show, if you're lucky, I'll put my arm around your wife. Let's see. You want to play? Yeah. What's your name, sir?
Lawson.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bowmanville, Ontario.
Say your first name again for me.
Lawson.
How do you spell that?
Lawson.
Oh, Lawson. That's your first name.
That's my first
and
name.
your last name?
Gay. G-A-Y.
I see. Well, interesting name. Lawson, is it like an old family name or something?
It is, yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a builder.
Oh, a builder. Oh, good for you. And you're on vacation or
On
building?
vacation, yeah, we got done
What
last
kind
night.
of things do you build?
Commercial stuff and houses.
Do you enjoy that sort of work?
I love it, yeah.
All right. Well, welcome. You're here now to play Know Your Current Events. On Know Your Current Events, there are 6 big ways to win big. Are you aware of that?
I am.
Here we go. Know Your Current Events, Know Your Cuts of Meat, Know Your Clinton Marriage, Know Your Misguided Explorers, Know Your Celebrity Baby Names, Know Your Unqualified George W. Bush Cronies. There you go, Lawson. Think it over, select a category. Is that your wife, your friend, your
wife,
sister? Oh,
yeah.
How do you do? Nice to see you. What's your name?
Julie.
Julie, pleasure to have you here. How long have you been married?
4 years.
Oh, how's that going?
Great.
Good. Have you selected a category there, Lawson?
Know your Clinton marriage.
Know Your Clinton Marriages. Here we go.
Know your Clinton marriage.
Bop, 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 bop. So you and your wife are just down here on a little holiday, having some fun?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what else have you done besides come here?
Oh, we just got in last night. We went to the Today Show this morning.
Oh, how
Pretty
was
well.
that? Did you stand outside with the
Stood outside
sign?
with the sign and
Yeah,
well, we
see-
didn't have the sign.
Yeah, you did. Well, good for you. Because the people who stand outside with signs, there's something wrong with those people. and here you may notice that the guests on this show actually get to come in out of the rain.
Wonderful. Yeah.
All right, Lawson, you selected the category Know Your Clinton Marriage. Here we go. I'm going to ask you a question. You think it over. What did Bill say this week when Hillary pointed out that it was their 30th anniversary? There's the happy couple right there. What did Bill say when Hillary reminded him that it was their 30th anniversary? What did Bill Clinton say when he heard that?
Out of habit, he denied it.
Exactly right. Out of habit, he denied it. Congratulations. You want to go again?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Well, what 30th anniversary gift did Hillary give to Bill? This is a little trickier. What 30th anniversary gift did Hillary give to Bill? What did she give him for their 30 years of matrimony?
A beautiful new sofa for him to sleep on.
Exactly right. Congratulations. How about that? Hey, Vicky, how you doing? This is Lawson. He's from Canada. Met du jour, dinner for 2. There you are, sir, for you and your wife. There's some music from the show. There's your exploding popcorn, Explodo Pop. Lawson, pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you. Thank you. What are you laughing at? Huh? What? What are you... What are you laughing at? What is the matter with you? What? Okay, folks, it's our friend Vicky. What is wrong with you, Vicky? You all right? Easy. What? Oh, Vicky, what?
Good one, Mr. Carty. You are hilarious.
What's so funny? What?
Oh, Mr. Carty, you cracked me up with that toupee.
Yeah. Well, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much, Vicky.
Know your cuts of meat, please.
Now, Vicky, we've been through this 100 times. This game is for the audience members only. You don't get to play any of the categories, not even Know Your Cuts of Meat. I'm sorry.
I said, know your cuts of meat, please.
Okay, here we go. Know Your Cuts of Meat.
Know your cuts of meat.
Not a toupee, by the way. All right, there are 5 categories. You have beef, lamb, pork, veal, and variety meats. We're going to show you a picture of meat. You tell me what the cut of meat is, you win. You ready to go? Mm-hmm. The first is in the category of, we're looking at lamb is the first category. Lamb, take a look at that. What is that cut of meat right there? It's in the lamb family. Vicky, think it over. What do you got? Lamb. Tell us that cut of meat, you win. You go home a winner. Lamb. We're talking about lamb. There it is. Concentrate, look. Let's see it again. Take another look. Okay, Vicky, I'm going to have to call for your answer. What do you think? What is that?
Cupcakes?
No, that was lamb leg hole. That was, yeah, that's too bad. You want to go again?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's try it again. Now we're in the category of, I have no idea, variety meats. Variety meats. Oh, this is a little trickier. Variety meats. What are we looking at there, Vicky? Variety meats. Think about it. Variety meats. What do you think? What do you think? Variety meats. Take a good long look. What? All right, Vicky. I'm gonna have to call for your answer again. What? Vicky, if you could. What? That was just a thing. Thank you very much. You like to play? What's your name?
Mindy.
Where are you from, Mindy?
Kansas City.
Oh, Kansas City, one of the great towns in North America, isn't it? You know, I once heard the statistic that they have more fountains in Kansas City than they do in Paris.
It's true.
Is that true?
It's true.
Beautiful fountains everywhere, all around the city? Yeah. What do you do for a living in Kansas City?
I work at a restaurant. I'm a bartender.
Mm-hmm. Well, nice place?
Yes, very nice place.
Fights break out?
No, sir.
No problems at all?
No.
Tough guys coming in, punching each other out?
No.
Yeah.
No.
And a lot of people think that Kansas City is actually in Kansas, but it's not, is it?
Parts of it are. There's Kansas City, Missouri,
That's
where
right.
I live,
Right.
but there's also Kansas
But the real
City.
Kansas City is Kansas City, Missouri.
That's right.
And then the other one is just like a Kansas suburb, Kansas City, Kansas.
correct. Yes.
Wow, it's fascinating, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? And what's a very popular drink these days in Kansas City? What do people ask for?
I serve a lot of Cosmos.
Cosmos. What's in a Cosmo?
There's cranberry juice.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of lime juice I put in. I like to do a little sugared rim.
All right.
There's also lots of vodka.
Vodka. There you go. And can you tell when a guy walks in that he or she might just be looking for straight hooch?
Yes. Yes.
And how many do they toss back straight before you start to keep an eye on them?
At least two or three.
2 or 3?
And then,
You
then
gotta
I
watch
start
it.
looking,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, welcome to New York City. What are you doing here?
I'm on vacation.
Are you having a good time?
I am. Great
You
time.
gestured over here. Is this
Yeah,
the man?
my boyfriend brought me. It was a surprise.
Hi, nice to see you. Surprise. Well, good. What's your name, sir?
Rocky.
Rocky? Well, don't get up. Okay, now we've taken Know Your Cuts of Meat and Know Your Clinton Marriages. There's the remaining categories. Pick one out, and that's Mindy. She's going to Kansas City. She's a bartender. And
I
you
would
make a
like
lot
to
of tips bartending?
I do very well, thank you. Yes.
Does your bar have a bouncer?
No.
okay.
No, it's not like
A
that.
nice place.
Yes, very nice. I would like to choose Know Your Celebrity Baby Names, please.
Okay, let's see here. Know Your Celebrity Baby Name.
Celebrity baby names.
You have any kids?
No.
Okay, this is Know Your Celebrity Baby Names. I'm going to ask you questions about various celebrities and their baby names.
Okay.
You win, you go home big, or something like that.
Big, yeah.
What is ironic about Nicolas Cage naming his child after Superman's birth name, Kal-El? Kal-El. Am I saying that correctly? Kal-El? What is ironic about naming him Kal-El?
His superpowers won't be much help when he gets his ass kicked every day at school.
That's right. That's the irony we were looking for. Kal-El. How did you meet your boyfriend?
We actually...
Did he come into the bar?
No,
Oh.
no, he does come in often, though.
Yeah, I would
Yes.
think so.
Yes. he
You know,
does.
if you were working at a bar and you were my girlfriend, I'd be there every night.
Were you?
Yeah,
Okay,
just
that's
kind of
sweet.
checking things out,
Yeah,
making
he
sure you
does.
were all right.
Yes, he does.
Good
He
for, is it Rocky or Rocco?
It's Rocky.
Rocky, okay. No, this is right up your alley. Who provided the inspiration for actor Jason Lee to name his son Pilot Inspector? Who provided the inspiration for actor Jason Lee to name his son Pilot Inspector? Think about that. What do you think, Mindy?
Jim Beam.
Jim Beam, exactly right. There you go. Come on down here. Oh, hi, Vicky. How you doing? It's Mindy. She's from Kansas City. Dinner for two. There you are. There's your music. Thank you so much. There's your exploding popcorn.
Thank you.
Thank you
So
very
nice
much,
to
Mindy.
meet you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Rocky. Nice to see you also, Vicky. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Who else are we going to play? You want to play, ma'am? What is your name? Kimberly, where are you from? Houston, Texas. Great town. I was there years and years ago, and it seemed to me, I forget what time of year it was, but it was broiling hot.
Yes.
Could be any time of year, isn't
Humidity.
it? Yeah. How are things in Houston? Okay.
Yes, good.
All right. In New York City for fun, work. What are you doing here?
We actually just recently moved here. My husband's going to NYU Law School.
Oh, good. Congratulations to you. How's that law school going?
It's going.
Good, yeah. And New York City, kind of a change from Houston, isn't it?
It certainly
Are you
is.
enjoying the change or not?
We love it.
Oh, good. I'm glad to have you here. All right, there you go. Pick the remaining categories.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can't give you some stuff, and you can take it back to the house and have a good time and call the friends in Texas, tell them you're on the big TV show.
I will. No, you're Misguided Explorers.
No, boy, that's a tough one. No, you're... This is a very difficult category. I would have thought about this one. Do you know much about the exploration and geography and stuff like that?
Somewhat, yes.
All right, Kimberly. Every year on the second Monday in October, grateful Americans honor Christopher Columbus for doing what? Second Monday in October, they honor Christopher Columbus for doing what? What did he do?
Getting his ass lost on the way to the East Indies.
That's right, getting his ass lost on the way to the East Indies. That's what they honor him for. Exactly right. All right, number 2. Why did it take Ferdinand Magellan so long to circumnavigate the globe? There he is. Good looking. Look at that guy. A happening hat. Why did it take Ferdinand Magellan so long to circumnavigate the globe? What was the problem there?
Like most men, he wouldn't ask for directions. Am I right, people?
Am I right, people? Exactly right. Congratulations. She's from Houston, Texas. It's Kimberly. Here's your exploding popcorn. There's dinner for 2. You're going to Rosa Mexicana. Oh, you'll enjoy that. And there's the music from The Late Show. Thank you very much. Good to meet you. Enjoy New York City. Good luck in law school. Thank you. Thank you, Vicki. Take those with you. And that's it. That's how we play Know Your Current Events. Adam Corolla, Larry Brown, Ricky Martin. We'll be right back, everybody.
Any man who protects communists is not fit to wear that uniform.
Are my children going to be asked to denounce me?
You can't convict people by rumor and hearsay and innuendo.
I see a chain reaction that has no end.
5. Somebody's going to go down. 4. We might as well go down swinging. 3.
Okay, fellas, here we go.
2.
We cannot defend freedom abroad by deserting it at home.
Good night and good luck.
Rated PG. Now playing select cities.
It's no contest. For faster pain relief, Advil liquid gels are faster and stronger on tough pain than Tylenol rapid release gels. And Advil liquid gels are the only leading brand with real liquid inside. Advil liquid gels. Liquid fast, Advil strong.
Applebee's new Italian style is here.
Hey, Mambo! Mambo Italiano, you must go. 'Cause something tasty's going on. New Italian dishes that are Applebee's delicious.
Eating good in the neighborhood.
Daniela, let's open the trunk, please. Stuff real.
$120 not-so-standard features. One all-new German-engineered Passat.
Your Tuscan tomato and basil bisque. Enjoy.
It's like dining out at home. Signature soups from Safeway. Made fresh with the finest gourmet ingredients. You just heat and serve. Signature soups. Only in the deli at Safeway.
Are your wireless and home phones working together to save you money? Bundle with Quest and make your minutes go further. With a Quest home phone package, unlimited long distance, and 2 wireless lines, you'll save. Get free calls between your wireless and home phones, free calls between wireless lines, and unlimited calls from home to anywhere in the U.S. Only Quest can do it all for less than $91 a month. Call Quest at 1-866-70-VALUE. That's our spirit of service.
A redesigned exterior, 16-inch alloy wheels, 6-disc CD changer with steering wheel mounted controls. The Accord Special Edition, coming to light That's your Honda dealer.
Lease an Accord for $239 a month with a total drive-off of $19.99 for well-qualified customers.
Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Late Show. On the program tonight, Adam Corolla is joining us from Comedy Central with the Too Late with Adam Corolla show, Monday through Thursday at midnight. Also, your new New York Knicks coach, Larry Brown, is here, ladies and gentlemen. And Ricky Martin. There's the new CD from Ricky Martin. This, we put together a chart about Larry Brown. Now, this is nothing if not a basketball genius. This guy won the NCAA basketball championships and the NBA basketball championship. Nobody else has done that, but he's coached in a lot of places. So we put together this helpful little map chart. All right, that's where he starts, Carolina Cougars. And you follow that, and he goes to Denver. Okay, we're all right there. Then he goes to UCLA. Then he goes all the way over here to New Jersey Nets. Then he goes to the University of Kansas. Then he goes to San Antonio. Then he comes back to the Los Angeles Clippers. Then he goes to the Indiana Pacers. Then he goes to the Philadelphia 76ers. Then he goes to the Detroit Pistons. And now here he is at the New York Knicks. How about that? It's just that simple. Now, we have many, many substitutions with us tonight. Paul Schaefer, among others, is out for the holiday Yom Kippur. So filling in for Paul Schaefer, we have Booker T from the Booker T and the MGs, Booker T. Jones. Booker T. Jones, that's right. And also, thank you very much, and Anton Fig is filling in for Paul. Did I mention that? Filling in for Alan Kalter, Sarah Krieger. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Thank you very much. So is that everybody? And then Booker T and the MGs will be performing tomorrow night at B.B. King's Blues Club, and Anton Fig will be performing there with Booker T. I don't know if you are aware of this, but there was a Martha Stewart movie on a couple of nights ago called Martha Stewart Behind Bars. And it was all about Martha's 6 or 8 months in prison, and it was a terribly powerful, gripping crime drama. We have a clip from that film I'm going to show you right now. Watch this, Martha Behind Bars.
Stop! That'll do for now.
There you go. That's still trying to figure out the Larry Brown map. And I understand, and I don't think we're going to need him tonight, but when he heard that it was kind of a different lineup because of the holiday, a friend of ours dropped by and he said, if you need me, I'll be happy to fill in, but I'm happy to say now that we're not going to need him. But he was nice enough to come all the way over here in the rain, and he's backstage now, Tom Hanks. Tom, are you there? There you are, Tom. We don't need you now. We're not going to need you, Tom. Thank you anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's go. All right. Thank you very much. Now, the category tonight, top 10 signs you have too many kids. Top 10 signs you have too many kids, and the reason for this, a 39-year-old woman in Arkansas gave birth to her 16th child. 16th child in 18 years on Tuesday. Their home has 9 bathrooms. Is that a cause or an effect? We're not sure. Top 10 signs you have too many kids. Here we go, number 10. Kids sleep in bunk beds, sit on bunk sofas. Number 9. Any movie you take kids to instantly becomes #1 film in the country. Number 8, you're spending $7.3 million a year in allowance. And number 7, family wiffle ball game has larger attendance than Devil Rays games. Number 6, a Gap for Kids just opened in your living room. Number 5, in speech on global warming, Al Gore holds up your gas bill. When your kid says, I love you, you say, and you are... Number 3, locals refer to you as that couple that's always doing it. Number 2, FEMA is airlifting Cheerios and Barney videos to your home. And the number 1 sign, you have too many kids. The neighbors take up collection to buy you a vasectomy. There you go. We'll be right back with Adam Corolla, everybody.
Drew had money and success, but one woman would show him everything he was missing.
Do you ever just think I'm fooling everybody?
You have no idea. Elizabethtown, rated PG-13, starts tomorrow, only in theaters.
Find out what it feels like when the job you're looking for finds you. Employers search Monster every day. So post your resume and let employers find you.
You may not have the contract to build the next great suspension bridge, or the workforce to dig the next Panama Canal. And you may not be working on the next big sports complex, but your truck could. The GMC Sierra with the available Vortec Max engineered to the highest standard. Professional grade.
To be with her dead fiancé, one woman will attempt the ultimate sacrifice.
You died, only for a few seconds. That's when you saw Connor.
Ghost Whisperer, CBS tomorrow.
Employee pricing brought in more trades than ever before, creating an overstock situation at Vancouver Ford. We would rather offer these vehicles to the public for the same low price they would go for at auction. Over 200 used cars and trucks are listed at pre-auction pricing, like an 01 Ford F-250 Super Duty Crew Cab, 4x4 XLT, just $13,925. That's right, an 01 Super Duty, under 14 grand. Plus, get prices as low as $49.95. Pre-auction pricing, only at Vancouver Ford.
Without faith, there can be no future.
It has fallen to us to defend Jerusalem.
From Ridley Scott, director of Gladiator, Kingdom of Heaven. Own the DVD today.
Carpet Carl with wrestling great Roddy Piper testing the durability of our carpets. Mr. Piper. Hate that Roddy guy.
At Marion's Carpet.
Cell 503 Carpets.
It may start with a look. It may start with a sound. It may start with the feel. It may start with the drive. Or it may just start with the price. The new 2006 C230 Sports Sedan, starting at $29,975. How will it start for you?
Our first guest has a new late-night show on Comedy Central. Well, who doesn't? It's called Too Late with Adam Corolla. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Adam Corolla. Thank you very much for being here.
Great to be back, Dave.
You know, I'm very excited about not your new late-night show on Comedy Central, but another show that I saw that's coming on, I think it's the Learning Channel. And to me, from what I've seen of the promos, it looks like you are tearing down, demolishing a house and rebuilding it. Now,
yeah.
Do I have that right?
Yeah, I am. My dad's old house, the house I grew up in. It's actually his house. I lowballed the old man. I think he's got some kind of dementia or something. I paid him with one of those big styrofoam checks. So I got the house for a song. I'm tearing it down, and I'm rebuilding it with my actual crew.
Right, but now, again, do you know anything about any of this?
Yeah.
Really? You know about carpentry and construction and contracting?
Yeah, I'm an expert.
Really?
Yeah. Before I had the problem with heroin, I used to be really good. Yeah, I'm an expert. I gotta say, I don't feel great tonight. I got a little touch of that bird flu. I don't want to change gears on you, but I just want the audience to know I'm going to be a little less than my stellar self.
I'm sorry to hear that. And how did you get the bird flu?
I think I got it at my nephew's birthday party last weekend. My sister, I'm not sure if he has it. I still think you can get things from kids that they don't have.
They're just carriers.
Yeah, like I could get hepatitis C from my nephew even if he didn't have it. I think they call them mules, Dave.
I see.
But his name's Seth. His name isn't Mule, but you know what I'm saying.
We understand.
Here's what I'm saying. My sister did the thing with the birthday cake, and she got those novelty candles that don't go out.
Oh, those are hilarious.
Yeah, funny.
That's right.
Funny for the person that's out of breath, not funny for everyone else that gets tuberculosis because 9-year-olds are heaving on the cake. So, shouldn't we outlaw these things, by the way? So, what happens is I have my nephew, thank you. My nephew makes the first pass, right. He's, Make-A-Wish, Mule. Candles come back. About the 5th try, 8 more kids jump on the cake, and now it's some sort of petri dish gangbang that's going on. Now there's 9 kids. And there's, snot rockets, and a lung has popped onto the cake.
An actual lung.
An actual lung of a 5-year-old is on the cake.
That's
and
not
all I'm
right.
saying is, who is the joke on?
Exactly.
The kid? I don't think so.
No, of course not.
And where else, and then everyone just readily has a piece of the cake.
Sure.
I had 3 pieces of cake, but I was thinking, what other food would this work on? Like, if someone brought a tray of lasagna out and a bunch of 5-year-olds just started blowing snot on it, you'd be like, yeah, I'll be over at the Olive Garden.
Exactly.
I'm cool.
Wouldn't tolerate that.
Somehow cake got a layer of frosting and mucus. Give me another piece.
Well, I certainly hope you'll feel better soon.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm on the mend.
has your new show begun? Has it taken the air yet? At the
thanks
Comedy
for watching, Dave.
Well, nobody let me know.
Well, you have a TV at home, do you not, Dave? All right. Yeah, the Comedy Central show's on, and the TLC show is on, and everything's on.
It's a lot of work. And what are you doing on your talk show at Comedy Central? What kind of show is that? Is it just a
mainly what I'm doing is not getting the numbers that Jon Stewart gets. That's the main thing I did. Because
starting out, you'll be fine.
Yeah. If we get to a second season, they said their whole thing is like, you got to hang on to the Daily Show's audience.
Right.
And I'm like, well, wait a minute. They're smart, they're articulate, they're educated, they're sober. They expect excellence. And comedy and consistency. I'm not sure if that's my audience. I think I should be going after like Spike or TNT or maybe the Spice Channel, I mean, when you guys are done, from the Spice Channel, hop on over and watch the Ace Man.
What sort of things do you do? What do you feel comfortable with on your show?
Just a lot of this.
Nothing really wrong with that, is there?
No, except we don't get good guests. I mean, we get... No, I mean, we would get me.
Oh, I see.
We wouldn't get you.
Oh.
I barely want to book myself. My agent told them to go themselves when they wanted to book me on my own show.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's unusual.
Yeah, I know.
Well, anyway, good luck with that. And then there's also talk that you may be, when Howard Stern goes to his satellite radio operation, that you may be taking over the Howard Stern show. Now, there's some big shoes to fill right there. Are you actually going to do that?
Yeah, well, what about those candles that never blow out,
Oh,
Dave?
those are crazy.
Okay,
I heard a kid one time actually coughed up a lung.
Yes, it happened.
But is there any truth to that story?
Well, there's some rumors going around.
Now, would you want to do that?
Yeah, I would. I mean, you wouldn't want to do it, but wouldn't you guys want to do it?
I don't know. Wouldn't you be worried about kind of the specter of Howard Stern always looming over your shoulder there?
I am now. Yeah. No, I don't want to do it, Dave. Thanks. Yeah, 5 minutes ago, I thought it was an awesome idea. Now I'm scared.
Now, getting back to the carpentry show, what kind of things will people see and learn as you're building the house?
Well, I'll tell you, I don't want people to think it's just a straight home improvement show, because there is some comedy involved with it, too. Like, I think on an episode coming up this Tuesday, this is pretty funny. I asked the guys to do some shear walling on the exterior of the house. So, of course, you know, I expect to come back and see him with the half-inch CDX struck one, good one side, with the label out on the plywood, and I come back the next day, and they're using oriented strand board. So it's like, you know, and it gets funnier, because not only are they using the OSB, the oriented strand board, but they went with ring shank nails instead of 8-penny vinyl sinkers. So it's like, you know, it's that kind of thing. It's not all just, what I'm trying to say, it's not just a serious technical show. There's some pretty funny stuff. Don't get me started on subflooring, okay? It's good stuff, Dave.
Yeah. All right, now, let's see. Too Late with Adam Corolla, Monday through Thursdays, midnight. Midnight, that's the key, on Comedy Central. And then your other one, TLC, people just find that where it is now?
10 o'clock Tuesday night.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And good luck on the radio gig.
Well, I didn't say I had it.
Pleasure to see you again.
Thanks.
Adam Corolla, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Larry Brown.
Sure, we had a good time pillaging. But with so many people switching to Capital One, we've had to find new jobs.
Maybe a 7.5.
It's been especially tough on Ivan the Great.
For low rates and great rewards, switch to Capital One.
What's in your wallet? What are you looking at?
The HP Pavilion DV1000, powered by Intel Centrino mobile technology. And the HP PhotoSmart 3310 all-in-one. Edit, organize, and wirelessly print brilliant 4x6 color photos in about 14 seconds. Brilliantly simple.
Three climate zones.
How's he doing back there?
3 rows of seats, so everyone can travel in comfort.
He's fine.
The all-new 7-passenger Jeep Commander. It's your world. Take command.
You're searching for that special gift, one they'll truly treasure. But how do you wrap togetherness? Or put a ribbon around a memory? Can you even put a bow on fun? You can, you will, when you surprise someone with a Carnival vacation. Carnival, the fun ships.
Mom?
One FBI agent will take a big risk for a small witness.
The bad guys, would they come after me?
The hit drama Numbers, tomorrow.
Living green is healthier indoor air, big savings on energy, and Mother Nature will love you too. You can be sure our subcontractors get it right the first time. Our friends at Milwaukee Lumber supply the rain screen siding system. Renaissance is the only major builder featuring rain screen. It allows exterior walls to breathe, preventing moisture buildup. Someday, all homes will be built green, like Renaissance homes.
Now is the time to step up to a Renaissance home.
No revolving doors. That's why Geico.com is so simple. Or is it because you can get a free rate quote in minutes and compare coverage options? 15 minutes could save you 15% on car insurance. Simple as that.
Keys. Daniela, open the trunk, please. Stop, real.
120 not-so-standard features. One all-new German-engineered Passat.
Thank you very much. Booker T. Jones, Anton Fig. Our next guest is the only coach in history to win both an NBA and an NCAA championship. This fall, he begins his first season as the head coach of your New York Knickerbockers. Here's Larry Brown. Well, how's it going?
I'm doing all right. I have to apologize for this. First time I ever saw you in a single-breasted suit.
Well,
I was going to wear a double-breasted, but mine was wrinkled.
That's all that counts, is you look fine.
All right,
you work hard, you play hard. You look good, you feel good.
Thank you.
That's all you need to know. Now, Larry,
I'll let to our players.
Before we get into the Knicks this year and how things are going, explain to me and everybody else what happened in Detroit. 2 years ago, you were the world champions. Then you had a season, a good competitive team, and now you're the coach of the New York Knicks. So what transpired there?
Well, I had a little medical issue, and I missed 17 games last year.
The medical issue was hip surgery?
Well, I had complications after some hip replacement surgery.
Everything good now?
Yeah, I feel great.
Okay.
But my owner was afraid that I might not have been able to complete the year, and he wanted to go in another direction. And I was disappointed because you don't always get a special situation like that. I loved that team and enjoyed coaching it, but now I got a great challenge ahead, and I'm looking forward to this.
Now, is there any thing to the notion that you provoked the ownership by talking about different jobs while you were still the head coach there at Detroit?
Well, it was written like that.
Yeah, but you're saying that didn't happen that way?
Well, I heard from other teams, and I told them my goal was to come back if I was healthy and coach Detroit. And, we got within a few minutes of winning another championship. It didn't work out, but, I've been coaching a lot of years, and the 2 years I had in Detroit were pretty special. And so instead of looking back, looking forward to coaching in New York.
Yeah, all right. Now, it was also just about a year ago this time, I think, when the big Pistons-Pacers brawl took place.
Yeah, November 3rd, November 22nd.
Early season dust-up.
Right.
And what was your perspective on that?
It's ugly. My little boy was a ball boy. I had a hard time getting him to come back to games. I saw, some of our players' kids crying. I had no control, and that was a sad thing. I had just gotten finished with surgery, but the one thing, it was so bad that hopefully a lot of people learn from it.
Yeah.
Won't happen again.
And who do you think was responsible? And I know you will say, there are many, many different factors, but in your heart, what do you think really was the trigger that went off there?
I got to play against those guys again. There were a lot of reasons. If Artest and Ben would have fought, I think it would have ended right there. The fact that he didn't fight and laid down on the table, I think a lot of things got out of hand, but it was ugly. I kept seeing it all season. There was always talk about, whether these kids were going to be prosecuted. Nobody has the right to go in the stands, and no fan has the right to throw things at players. But
so I believe, and I think that it's the fault of the fans and the league, because they were drunk, and the league sells them as much beer as they can pump into them, and they couldn't care less. That's what I think. Any truth to that? Drunken fans.
There are a lot of those kind.
Yeah.
When you have the game at 8 o'clock and you're selling beer cheaply. I remember one time I was coaching in the ABA, and I made this silly statement about San Antonio, saying the only thing good about San Antonio is the guacamole dip. I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
But,
and then what happened, Larry?
Well, they had a 10-cent beer night when I came back. Those avocados were flying.
Now, we had the big map out here, and to the best of your recollection, Now, a lot of people will say, well, what's the matter with the guy? He can't stay in one place very long. But, you know, you look at that, that's kind of an enviable resume to have had there.
That looks like the Republican
yeah, it's the blue and the white states here, exactly. But what is it in your mind that makes you want to coach for 4 or 5 years and then move on, coach for 4, and a wide variety of experiences, starting in the ABA, college ball, NBA, 2 championships. What motivates you to move around like this?
Well, I ended up where I could be with you.
Oh, bless your heart. That was the goal all along? Was your NCAA title in Kansas more gratifying or exciting than your NBA championship in Detroit?
No. They both were unexpected, but, you know, I really look at myself as a college coach. When I graduated North Carolina, I thought I was going to be a high school history teacher and coach football, baseball, and basketball. But I got my first pro coaching job because they had fired everybody, and I was an ex-player, and they gave me a choice, either to retire or coach. So.
What years did you play in the ABA?
I played. The first year was in 1967, when Roger Brown and Al Daniels, all your guys.
Are you in touch with any of the old ABA players?
Oh, yeah. I see a lot of them from time to time. I coached every ABA team that's in the NBA now, so I run into a lot of those guys. But that was a special league.
Now, I got to tell you, when you were the coach of the Indiana Pacers, I was very excited because I thought, here maybe is the piece of the puzzle that will take us all the way. Things didn't work out. Now you're here with the Knicks, and I'm thinking, well, now here maybe finally are the remaining 6 or 7 pieces of the puzzle that could take us all the way. What are you going to do with this team this year? What can we look for?
Well, we're going to be better. I don't know about the record, but we got a lot of good young kids. You know, being at training camp, the 3 rookies they signed are really terrific kids. Little Nate Robinson, I think, is going to be as exciting to watch as any player we have in our league.
How tall is he? When you say little, how big?
Well, he says he's 5'9", but
could be shorter.
I'm taller than he is. So. It'll be one of the few times I've ever coached where, you know, somebody's going to be smaller than me.
And do you run a tough physical camp? Do the players hate you right now?
They think I'm the devil, but I'm going to get better. You know, I got to develop a trust, but I think how you start is how you finish. And these young kids have been coached. They're not afraid to work hard. The veterans came in with a great attitude. We had a great trade. You know, getting Eddie Curry is going to make me a better coach. So.
And health okay? Everything good there?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good things ahead.
All right. Do you ever get tired of the way locker rooms smell?
Oh, wow. That's never been asked of me before.
Really? I would just think that enough is enough.
I'm gonna think about that next time I go in there.
And your opening regular season game is with
Boston,
November 2nd. Is that your first home game? First game?
First road game.
First road game, first home game?
It's the 4th. I don't know who we're playing. I'm worried about Boston right now.
All right. Well, good luck. And I hope you can come back periodically through the season. Great pleasure to have you in New York City.
Thank you so much.
Larry Brown, ladies and gentlemen, head coach for your New York Knickerbockers. We'll be right back with Ricky Martin.
This is a great find. The new Mercury vehicles are loaded with new thinking. Award-winning safety ratings, a brand new hybrid, new cars, new SUVs. You gotta put Mercury on your list. It's
This is astounding. 7 medals in a row. What's his secret? What's he doing so differently?
Still going. Energizer. Keeps going and going and going and going.
Plantains, and I shouldn't even eat shellfish. It doesn't agree with me. It makes me bloated. And now I have this rash. I think it's spreading.
See, he has a habit of giving too much information, and that can be dangerous online, right?
Yeah, and your high-speed connection makes you even more vulnerable. But don't worry. We analyze over 1 million suspicious links a day to help protect you from phishing and identity theft.
I sleep with a nightlight. Oh, and I have overactive sweat glands.
Want a better internet? You belong at AOL.
Why Batman Begins, Tuesday on DVD.
Your parents' death was not your fault. My parents deserve justice. If you make yourself more than just a man, then you become something else entirely.
Just hold on. It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
Why Batman Begins, Tuesday on DVD.
Excuse me.
Ooh, thank you. Everyone wants the new fresh toasted chicken Parmesan sandwich, zesty marinara, melted cheese, only at Subway restaurants.
This is a great find. The Mercury Montego. Up to 29 miles per gallon highway. Award-winning safety ratings. Unbelievable room. Even all-wheel drive. You gotta put Mercury on your list. It's my life.
Tonight, Kim Jong-il.
You're fired. I've got better hair than Donald Trump. I do, it's true.
An extraterrestrial message in this music could threaten an entire city.
What are we supposed to do? Nuke Miami?
Something like that.
A New Threshold, CBS tomorrow.
Do you have an unqualified friend you'd like to see placed on the Supreme Court? Send a 3x5 card to Make My Friend a Supreme Court Justice, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C., 20500. If we pick your friend, you'll receive this sporty, I helped Bush weaken the democratic process t-shirt. Please, no one with prior judicial experience. Good luck, hacks.
Bye, honey.
I gotta go. See you guys later.
There's nothing routine about it. The 8-passenger Pilot from Honda.
It's a feeling of clean like nothing else. Extreme Clean from Aquafresh showers your whole mouth. Microactive foam seeks out bad breath germs and leaves a cool tingling that just won't quit. Extreme Clean from Aquafresh.
The town of Antonio Bay is peaceful and quiet, but something has waited 100 years for this night.
Where did that come from?
The Fog, rated PG-13, opens tomorrow.
To hold things that can make a really big mess, use Glad Force Flex trash bags. The only bags with stretchable diamond texture to prevent rips and tears. Glad Force Flex and new Force Flex with Odor Shield. For stretchable strength, get Glad.
Every month, tens of thousands of people come home to power outages and to a garage door that doesn't open. That's why LiftMaster garage door openers offer smarter access solutions, like our EverCharge battery backup system. Now, if your power goes out, our battery backup keeps your LiftMaster garage door opener performing. Visit our website for your nearest LiftMaster dealer and find out how your LiftMaster garage door opener can offer you more. Get a free security convenience kit. Includes garage door monitor, remote light control, and laser garage parking assist.
I haven't seen you in a while.
America's favorite hero is back.
Hold on.
In an all-new world premiere movie.
We gotta find the real killer.
It isn't the first time we've gone through this.
Walker, Texas Ranger, trial by fire, CBS Sunday.
Eyes match your PJs. There's a Visine for that. Contacts making you uncomfortable? There's a Visine for that. Eyes dried out? There's a new Visine for that. For over 40 years, Visine has been the eye expert. So no matter what your eye irritation, red, contacts, dry, or even itch, there's a Visine for that.
Yeah. Thank you very much, kids. Very nice. Booker T, Anton Fig, and the CBS Orchestra. Our next guest is a Grammy Award-winning singer whose brand new CD is entitled Life. Please welcome with special guest A. Ricky Martin.
What's going on?
It up to you. I'll do everything, anything that you want me to. I didn't mean to do all those things to you. Tell me what to do to make it up to you. I'll do everything, anything that you want me to. I don't care. I just wanna be yours. I know I told you I never love you the way that I did again. After all that you did to me, but I gotta say I don't care. I just wanna be yours, and I'm trying everything in my power to never.
Pleasure to have you here. Thank you very much. Nice to see you again. Terrific. Ricky Martin, Anne-Marie. We'll be right back, everybody. Thank you so very much.
Curious how the all-wheel drive Ford Freestyle stacks up against Subaru Outback? The answer's only a click away at CompareFord.com. Freestyle has more total interior room and more maximum cargo space than Subaru Outback. And Outback doesn't even offer third-row seating. Plus, the fuel-efficient Freestyle's thousands less. And with up to $2,500 cash back, it's even easier to make the right connection with CompareFord.com. Ford Freestyle, built for the Northwest, built for the road ahead.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
Every day is a wonderful day at the Disneyland 50th anniversary. Come celebrate with us.
Quest high-speed internet is built for your business and your bottom line. Get Quest high-speed internet for business that's up to 3 times faster than a T1 line on a reliable, dedicated connection. And get priority care service 24/7. All for just $44.99 a month for an entire year. That's over $600 in annual savings compared to cable. Call Quest today at 1-800-242-5000. That's our spirit of service.
Due to an amazing summer of great deals, Chevy inventories have been depleted across the Northwest. Everywhere but Car Chevy World. We've acquired a huge number of additional 06 Chevys, and we need to make room now. And that means terrific deals for you on every 05 in stock. Choose from over 50 new Tahoes and an amazing $14,000 off MSRP, or choose 0% financing for 60 months. The 2006 models are on their way, and we have to make room now. So get down to Car Chevy World today, where salaried salespeople see it your way.
It may start with a look. It may start with a sound. It may start with the feel. It may start with the drive. Or it may just start with the price. The new 2006 C230 Sport Sedan, starting at $29,975. How will it start for you?
Road trips are good family time.
You eat lots of junk food.
Toyota Highlander was made for family trips with the lowest fuel cost in its class.
I go fishing with my daughter.
For even more room, take off in the 8-passenger Sequoia.
Cup holders for everybody.
Or the available all-wheel drive Sienna. Get 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on Sienna or $750 cash. Or get 4.9% APR financing on Sequoia or the 06 Highlander. Or get $500 cash on Highlander. Toyota, moving forward.
Thank him. My thanks to Ricky Martin, Larry Brown, Adam Corolla, and Booker T. Jones. Thank you very much for being here, Booker T. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Tomorrow, Selma Blair and film director Barry Sonnenfeld. Have a great evening. Good night, everybody.
Boy, I'm hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day. And you've got the same man as you go. But hang on, keep the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just computer yesterday.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Hey, welcome. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. It is a great day for America. Please sit down, relax. You at home, take your pants off. You in the studio, take your pants off. I don't care. Keep them on. Keep them on. Keep them on to the commercials. It is that's what I always do. It's hunting season all over America today. And there's nothing really to hunt here in Hollywood, maybe except weasels. We got weasels. The show business weasel, dangerous, kill you. Take the wallet right out of your back pocket. Now, I mentioned hunting because I found an interesting story in the paper today. A Swedish hunter. Any Swedish people here? Oh, you're kidding me. Well, you're going to love this. A Swedish hunter. I can't believe there's Swedish people in the studio. What are the odds? Anyway, a Swedish hunter spent 2 days unconscious after he was knocked out by a Canadian goose. It's true. His son, he and his son had gone hunting, and you know, they get out the Volvo, which is... My first question is, what are the Swedes doing out of the Volvo? Because that's dangerous. Anyway, they get out the Volvo, and his son shoots this goose, and it comes down, knocks the father out. 2 days he was unconscious. 2 days. Deserves it, I say. Anyway, but the Volvos are very safe, though, with the Swedes. Well done on the Volvos. Although I have to tell you, I don't like Volvo drivers. No, I don't. Volvo drivers always assume they're the safest people on the road, so they just drive anywhere they want. They're like, ah, I'm safe. Ah, what the hell? Out of my way. My Volvo. I'm gonna get one, actually. I am gonna get a Volvo. I'm gonna get myself a nice Volvo. A Volvo tank. That's what a Volvo tank. Hybrid, though. Hybrid. I've actually been to Sweden. I've been to Stockholm. You ever go to the Cafe Opera in Stockholm? Hello. A lot of people stand and do that with their hand. I don't know what they're doing. They just stand and do that. They're not drinking. They just do that with their hand. I actually dated a Scandinavian girl for a while whose father was a shipping magnate. It's opposed to a fridge magnet or something. I don't know. It's a shipping magnate, you know, and he had ships. And so I used to go to Sweden to see her. And the Scandinavians do amazing things. They go into the saunas. You go into the sauna with a bunch of big, old, fat guys. And then you get really, really hot. And then you run outside and roll around in the snow. Apparently, it's very good for you. And all the Swedes look really... All these old fat guys looked really healthy. Except I thought, are they really old and fat? Or maybe they're young and all this sauna stuff makes you look like an old fat guy. I never had the courage to ask. It is an incredible country, though, Sweden, if you've never been there. Everything works. Everything works in Sweden. They have healthcare, they have transportation, they have IKEA furniture that comes assembled. Swedish girls everywhere. Everywhere. And yet, one of the highest suicide rates in the world. I know, that's what I'm thinking. Oh. And maybe the goose wasn't shot at all. Maybe the goose committed suicide. It could happen. Geese are very... Do you remember when Fabio was hit by a goose? Do you remember when Fabio... He was on the roller coaster. Do you remember that? Fabio was on the roller coaster and he got hit by a goose. It was tragic. It was absolutely... Oh, how awful for... It was hilarious, you have to admit. What I thought was amazing, that after the incident, Fabio tried to start a charity like, you know, We Are the World, for people who had been hit by geese on roller coasters. What the hell? It's sort of him and one other guy, maybe. Ever. No, we must stop this menace of geese hitting people. I like Fabio. He's America's favorite guy from another country. Or is he? That's what I'm talking about, see? Take that, Fabio. That's it. I'll be on the cover of romance novels soon. That's that. He was a giant Scottish... I don't know, whatever. Anyway, look, I want to talk about geese. I don't like them. I don't. I like Fabio. I don't like geese attacking him. And I actually don't like birds at all. I'm sorry if that upsets you. I'm sorry if you're anything to do with birds or you like... I don't like birds. I don't like them. They're pecky, they're feathery, I hate them, they're bastards. I was once sitting in Paris, Paris in France, and I was reading a book. I know, I've lost you here. But I'm reading a book, and this pigeon, sitting in a tree, a French pigeon, crapped right on my chest. I could feel it through my shirt. It was still warm as well. Oh, I know, it was horrible. Don't look, I'm just telling you what happened. It was a very rude French pigeon that was smoking, wearing a beret. I don't care. Well, you shouldn't be sitting there, should you? Very intelligent pigeon as well. But people say that when a bird takes a crap on you, it's good luck. Now, who's it good luck for? Who's it good luck for? It's good luck for the person who's standing next to you who didn't get crapped on. What about the guy in Sweden if you get hit by an entire bird? That must be a lot of luck, because you figure the bird's full of, and it's landing on you. If I was that guy, I'd be straight out of the hospital, I'd be buying lottery tickets, I'd be going to casinos. It'd be lucky. That's all I'm saying. I'm just observing. Is it lucky if a human craps on a bird? Is it lucky for the bird? I don't know. There's probably an internet site about that. We can, tomorrow night, Bill Nye the Science Guy is on this show. We can ask him. He'll know. We're going to blow stuff up as well, I hope. Anyway, blow stuff up. Yeah, tomorrow night. I don't know why. There's something inherently satisfying about blowing something up, isn't there? Especially if it's a bird. I do not like birds. I don't like them. I saw Alfred Hitchcock's movie, The Birds, when I was a kid. And if you haven't seen it, it's a documentary, you know. It's about birds and how they want to peck your eyes out. They're up to no good, birds. They're sitting in that playground waiting. Feathery bastards. If birds had their way, if birds had hands, we'd all be dead. They'd kill us. If they had their chance, we'd be gone. They're even trying to get us with the avian bird flu now. They're coming after us. Germ warfare. They're putting it together. I encourage bird watching because I think we should keep our eye on them. They should be stopped. Have their feathers ruffled. And people get up in arms about, no, we shouldn't be bird watching, it's species profiling. I don't care. It wasn't a dog that crapped on me, it was a bird. I once had a job for about 5 minutes, this is true. I had a job looking after chickens. Don't know if you've ever looked after chickens. They are horrible animals. They're filthy, disgusting, wee buggers that they are. I can't stand them. They crap in they'll crap in their own eggs. Chickens will crap on their own eggs. They beat each other up, they start cockfights on their own. The best place for a chicken is a chicken salad. That is the best place for a chicken. Come on, chickens, bring it on. That's it. Take that, chickens. I'm going after chickens. This is political satire at its best. Now, I'm not really into hunting. I'm not, you know, the shooting things. I'm not into it. It's not my thing. I mean, no. I'm not into hunting. Unless it's birds, I'd shoot a bird. But I don't like it. I'm happy to hear, actually, in Britain, that they are finally doing away with fox hunting. They're getting rid of that. You know, the fox hunting in Britain is a very nasty business. Very nasty game. 25 upper-class gits on horses with the little red jackets, a guy on a trumpet, a ravenous pack of dogs after one fox. Oh, come on, let's get the fox. The fox must die. Let's get the fox. Let's kill the fox. It's a menace to society. Come on, Camilla. Oh, I'm sorry, that's one of the dogs. Sorry. I've never been. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ooh, foxy. I've never hunted. I've never been hunting. But I've done a bit of fishing. I have done a bit of fishing. I like fishing. And with fish, at least you get an option. The fish gets a chance. It can fight you back. And if it's too small, you can throw the fish back. Catch and release. All you're doing is giving the fish a horrible mouth injury. And it's all right. Or a tongue piercing. You're giving it a tongue piercing. It'll be the coolest fish in the lake. You're doing it a favor. It can swim back to the other fish and say, it helps me with my sex life. That old thing. Yeah, it's for my sex life. Isn't that what they say? That's what they say, isn't it? Yeah, I got my tongue pierced to help me with my sex life. Unfortunately, no one will have sex with me now. If I get a tattoo here, does it mean I'm an easy catch? Hunting, I think, should be a little more even. I mean, because people say it's a sport. I'm not sure. You know, a sport is usually some kind of competition involved. I mean, there's nothing inherently sporting if the odds are really stacked in your favor. If someone goes out hunting with a bow and arrow, okay. But going after a rabbit with a telescopic rifle, it's not really hunting. That's kind of assassination, really, isn't it? You should at least have to fire a warning shot or something, or look out, or halt, or papers, please, or something, I don't know. Papers, please, Mr. Bunny. I'm sorry I don't have a bag. For you, the war is over. No, if you go, it should be more even. If you go out bear hunting, you should have to be covered in meat or honey. That'd make it more of a sport. Or throw the bear a gun, give him a chance to shoot at you. Choose your weapon, Smokey. I don't know that it's a sport. I just don't know that it's a sport. You walk up to some stranger and sucker punch him and go, hey, it's just like boxing, isn't it? I don't know. We've got a very big show tonight, a very, very good show today. On the show tonight, Stephen Collins is here, everybody. Stephen Collins. And Dr. Sanjay Gupta is here as well, CNN. Yeah. And we'll be right back after this.
The Late Late Show with Greg Ferguson. Sponsored by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Someone is saying yes instead of no to redeeming credit card miles. Find out who.
I'm on it.
No, blacked out.
Brenda, you know we all say no. But I hear sometimes you say yes.
Go from no to no hassle with Capital One No Hassle Rewards. There are no blackout dates on any airline, anytime.
Should have worked at Capital One.
What's in your wallet?
I've been in this room before.
What?
I've been here before.
Yeah. You took the virtual tour at Hotels.com?
Right.
Want to check out your hotel before you check in? Send in the experts at Hotels.com. They check out thousands of hotels and bring you tools like virtual tours so you can look before you book. Log on or call now to find great deals everywhere. Hotels.com. We know hotels inside and out.
I want to see the mine.
On October 21st, critics are cheering about North Country. It's never been done before. It's uplifting movie making at its finest. An Oscar contender in every way. One of the best films of the year. North Country. Rated R. Starts Friday, October 21st.
Campbell's microwavable bowls, possibilities. Here's something hot, here's something new. Pop it in, that's easy to do. When you're short on time, yeah, you know. Campbell's, good to go. Possibilities.
My favorite time of the year is when prices fall.
It's time to rake in the savings at Furniture Row's fall clearance sale. We've taken huge markdowns in every store to clear out overstock, discontinued, and one-of-a-kind merchandise. And these extra discounts are on top of our 200% guaranteed lowest price pledge. We're also offering no payments and no interest for 1 year. Furniture Row Outlet. Drop by. Our fall clearance sale ends soon. 3540 Commercial Street Southeast in Salem.
Hey, I'll take one of those chickens.
Sure. Which one?
Thousand-hand slap. I'm gonna go with that one.
Good choice.
I'm standing at the highest point in Portland, Council Crest. There was once an amusement park here, complete with a roller coaster. The trolley came up here. Today, it's a beautiful park where you can see for miles in every direction. That's our job at KOIN News 6, to give you a clear view of every story from every angle. That's the kind of balanced coverage you've come to expect from us.
Watch KOIN News 6 tonight at 5, 6, and 11. News that's to the point.
back, my cheeky wee monkeys. Actually, you know, Halloween's coming. We should do something about it for Halloween. Welcome back. Or, wait. Halloween, what about, welcome back? These are all options. I get time for some email? Do we time for some email? What do you think? Yeah. This is an email from Dana in Cullman. I don't know what state Cullman is in. Anyone know where Cullman is? Where's Cullman? Alabama. Oh, the great state. Hey, they have the Crimsonettes down in Alabama, don't they? Crimsonettes. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, Dana says, are you an early morning riser or a late night bloomer? What am I doing here? Has anyone checked the schedule? I am a late night bloomer. I like bloomers at late night. Is there any time to see him? One more? One more. Let's see, this is from Andrew in San Francisco, which I believe is in California. I know where it is. Dear Craig, says Andrew, your show is on very late. Yes, I'm a late night bloomer. My boyfriend complains that when I watch you in bed, it disturbs him. Do you have any suggestions about how to resolve this? New boyfriend. New boyfriend. Hey, wait! Wait a minute. Whoa. This is from Andrew. My boyfriend complains that I watch... San Francisco. Yes. Hey, you know what? Walker, Texas Ranger is coming back. It's returning for a special. I'm very excited. Because a lot of people think that Chuck Norris is slowing down in his old age. But it's not happening. It is not. He's one tough guy. Take a look at this. Whoa! Man, and that's how it starts. That's just the start of it. I don't even know why they're fighting. Now, North Korea has been in the news lately. They've had very strained relations with America, and they've got that odd reclusive leader, Kim Jong-il, who apparently is fascinated with US popular culture. So it's no surprise to see that reflected on North Korean state television in their new season. Take a look at this.
All citizens are required to watch State TV, North Korea's superstation. All Kim Jong, all the time. Dear leader gets jiggy with it in the new show, Kim Jong-ilin.
That's what I'm talking about. Boy, so good, G-Funk. What's up?
And who will win the chance to be honored leader's new minion on The Apprentice?
I made my decision, June. You're fired.
This odd couple is the axis of funny. It's the Simple Life, DMZ.
Why do I have to milk the cow? You milk the cow, you stupid big Texas rancher.
I'm actually from Maine, you evil dictator. You milk it.
All right. Oh, that's hot.
And tune in for our magnificent new comedy, My Name is Ill.
In this show, I make amends for all the bad things I've done in my life. Yeah, right, that's going to happen.
Plus, it's an all-new season of Survivor Pyongyang. Find out who gets voted out of the communal agricultural facility. The votes have been counted, and the heroic people of our nation are the winners.
The tribe has... Oh, who gives a rat's ass about the tribe? I have spoken.
It's a gloriously kick-ass new season on State TV, North Korea's superstation.
I've got better hair than Donald Trump. I do, it's true.
It's must-see TV. You must see it, or you will be arrested.
Yep, that's it. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
Is it true what they say about cowboys?
Well, I can show you if you want.
Okay.
High definition TV, amazing picture quality.
Things that are good.
High speed internet, faster downloads.
Things that are great.
Warts, satellite dishes.
Things that should be removed.
Next, a free library of on-demand movies.
Things you'd give your right arm for.
Yes, HD TV, high speed internet,
Things that are,
free
things
on-demand
that are,
movies.
Things that are Comcast.
Oh my God!
Know how much of your daily whole grain needs are in a bowl of Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats? Whole lot of whole grain, whole lot of taste. Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats.
So it's Linda and Dean?
Right. And don't stare at Aunt Sue's mole.
I got it.
Sometimes what you need after your holiday vacation
Hi, Aunt Mole.
is a vacation. Book it on Expedia now and save $150 on a trip next year.
Expedia.com.
Feeling congested? Take your medicine and try new Sudocare Shower Soothers from the makers of Sudafed. Each tablet dissolves in your shower to help you feel comforted. Inhale the soothing eucalyptus. Take in the comforting menthol and send all those feelings of discomfort where they belong. New Sudocare Shower Soothers. Shower yourself in comfort. And when you're all plugged up at night, take comfort in Sudocare Vapor Plugs.
Are those voodoo dolls?
Mm-hmm. This one's overages, and I call this one roaming.
You know, with Sprint's fair and flexible plans, there are no huge overages or roaming charges, so you're in control.
So they worked. Now I'm gonna make one for loneliness.
Sprint's new fair and flexible plans with no huge overages or roaming charges. You control your plan. It doesn't control you. Plans start at just $29.99 a month. Sprint. Yes, you can.
CBS tomorrow.
I can see earthbound spirits who haven't crossed over.
Haunted by her dead fiancé.
Is Connor here now? He's here.
One woman will attempt the ultimate sacrifice to be with him.
You died. Only for a few seconds. That's when you saw Connor.
That's either the most romantic thing I've ever heard or the creepiest.
It's about you letting go. She can't love a dead man.
Let's have Gwen decide.
Jennifer Love Hewitt stars in the new hit drama Ghost Whisperer. CBS tomorrow.
Hutchins TV and Appliance has it all. Great name brands, superior customer service, and low buying group prices that will keep you coming back for all your TV and appliance needs. Let the crew at Hutchins help you choose the perfect appliance for your home, like Jenn-Air. Regardless of your cooking and entertaining style, what matters most is enjoying the results brought together by you with a little help from Jenn-Air. Appliances that combine innovation advancements with time-honored quality and timeless beauty. See all the great Jenn-Air appliances at Hutchins on the corner 5th and Baseline in Hillsborough.
For healthy skin, Dr. Kilgore created Advanced Aesthetics. His skincare program will create a younger-looking you without surgery. At Advanced Aesthetics, we specialize in thermage, the only FDA-approved procedure to tighten skin and produce more collagen. When creams are not enough and surgery is too much, visit portlandskin.com to find out if thermage is right for you. Call 503-691-0364 for a free consultation. Your face will thank you.
Welcome. Oh, what? Here? Here? I was just looking over there. Somebody I knew over there. And I just, oh, hi. Hi. So anyway, hi, welcome back, etc. You know. Hey, let's check in with Chuck Norris, see how that movie's going. Let's have a look at it. Ah, that's enough, that's enough. That's it. Too much violence on television. My first guest is an Emmy-nominated actor. He's also a best-selling novelist, and his show Seventh Heaven has been on for 10 seasons on the WB. Take a look at this.
What did you come by for?
Oh, I just wanted to grab a book or two.
Oh, which ones?
You pick.
You had no particular book in mind?
No?
Read this. There's a chapter on developing a poker face and the importance of that to the game.
But I don't play poker.
Well, that's probably good because you have no poker face.
Stephen Collins, everybody. Yeah, you still got it going on, girlfriend.
You know,
I tell you.
Except I just already realized that my plan has gone wrong because when I put my socks on,
yeah,
they didn't match.
Right.
This is my sock.
Right.
This is my wife's. And it's shorter than the other one. So
yeah.
I was in the dressing room. I was trying to figure out which leg I'd be more likely, but it's actually this one. So
well, that's all right.
If you see a lot of it, I feel like one of those starlets with a short skirt on.
Yeah. Well, you don't look like it, so you're all right. Well, you're amongst friends. No one. But was that part of your plan?
So if this happens, no. It's just so not a cool thing.
Well, it's okay. You've copped to it. Copping to it is cool. It's not as uncool as getting hit in the face by a goose. That.
You were talking about how much you love birds, and there's a place that you need to know about on Long Island if you're ever on the East Coast.
I don't like birds.
I know, but well, then maybe you want to avoid this place. It's in Riverhead, Long Island, and there's a road called the North Road, and there's a farm where we used to go in to buy eggs.
Yeah.
And there's geese running around, and there's a sign that says "Rent a goose."
Rent a goose.
Rent a goose, but it's a handmade sign.
Yeah.
So like the 10th time we were in there, the farmer came out, and I said, so tell me about the rent. How does that work? And how much does it cost? And he said, $15.
$15 to rent a goose?
$15, that's what I thought. And my daughter was about 7, so, you know, I said, well, for how long does that last? And he said, how long do you want them? He said, you take the goose, give me $15, bring it back whenever you like.
Right.
So I thought, that's, you know, Hertz should work that way.
Yeah. That would be handy. Yeah. Did you rent the goose?
we didn't rent the goose. Thank God we talked my daughter out of it.
Yeah.
Because they are horrible creatures.
They're terrible creatures.
Yeah.
They're not friendly at all.
I once did a movie with Billy Wilder.
Right.
Which was really cool.
That's
and in it,
fantastic.
I played a character.
What was the movie?
It was one of his lesser-known movies called Fedora.
Right.
And there was a sequence in it when I was playing a young assistant director in a 30s film, and I was supposed to bring a swan out. The director said, bring the swan, and I was supposed to run out and bring the swan.
Yeah.
Well, they had a swan back there, and Billy said, you should go talk to the swan wrangler now.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. So the swan wrangler says, now be careful, because if he gets mad, he gets upset. He'll go like this with his wings.
He'll flap them out,
and he'll go like this with his beak, and he can crack your skull.
Yeah, and he can break your arms when they do that.
So I'm going, hey. So they rewrote it, and I carried in a goose, which was
goose,
a much better idea.
I don't know. I can't be doing with them. Do you have geese on your Seventh Heaven show? Do you have any kind of birds on it? No. And the show's a success.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's proof positive. Proof positive.
Proof positive.
The public doesn't want birds. I'm sorry, Billy.
When I took over this show, I stopped any poultry on the stage. The ratings have skyrocketed.
I've noticed that.
Skyrocketed.
I've noticed that. Yeah. And it's the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do.
It's just the right thing to do.
Now listen, you don't just do the acting in the Seventh Heaven. You've written books as well. You're a novelist.
I understand you're about to join the ranks. Yeah.
I have written a book. It's not out yet. But
isn't it exciting?
It's very exciting.
When I wrote my first novel, it's called Eye Contact, and it came out 10 or 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine said, well, you're almost a man by Hemingway standards.
Ernest Hemingway?
Hemingway said to be a man,
you
have to do 3 things. You have to father a child.
Got that.
You have to write a novel.
Done it.
You have to fight a bull.
I've run away from a bull.
I heard that you've done the bull.
Oh, yeah, I went to Pamplona,
I think that counts. That's
such a stupid thing to do. No,
why did you do that?
I was very drunk. It was
84 in there somewhere.
Between 79 and 92.
Yeah.
I was So it's now what kind of books do you write? Do you write horror books, crime books?
I write suspense novels. I
love those.
I think every good book is a suspense novel. I mean, in the sense that if you're reading a good book, you really want to turn the pages and you want to get. And so I I don't know. I found myself. I love a good mystery.
Right.
And
do you ever read Lawrence Block? Lawrence Block is the, for me, the best crime writer working today.
The Bernie Rodenbar books. I am about to have a short story published in an anthology of short stories, and another story is by Lawrence Block.
Really?
The anthology. Yeah, it's coming
Well,
out in the
Lawrence
spring.
Block, if you guys don't know Lawrence Block, you buy his books. Lawrence Block, he does Matthew Scudder as well.
Matthew
He writes
Scudder
about as well.
and Bernie Rodenbar, who's a recovering thief.
A recovering thief,
wonderful
yeah, he's a
idea.
burglar.
Yeah.
And Lawrence Block's been here. I actually, when I wrote my book, I sent it to him.
Did he read
I
it?
sent my book to him, and he sent me an email back saying, please stop sending me stuff.
Well, that's a start.
It's okay.
That's a start. You're in the door. Next time.
So you work in you do the acting on Seventh Heaven, and you write books, and you have a band as well. Is that right?
I have a band, which is one of the wonderful, you know, like the world needs another actor playing in a band. But
No, we do, because Bruce Willis can only be in one place at a time. You know?
That's true. And Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, and Kevin Bacon.
It's just
he's on tomorrow night.
so much
Kevin
fun.
Bacon with his brother.
That's,
yeah,
they're really good.
Yeah, good.
I get to play with these guys, and they're, you know, my lead guitarist is Lawrence Juber, who played lead guitar with Wings. They're just world-class guys. And
Didn't Jimmy McCulloch play lead guitar with Wings?
he also did.
Right, okay.
Lawrence-
You know why I know that? Because Jimmy McCulloch comes from the same town as me, or dead. He's dead now, Jimmy McCulloch. But he came from the same town as me.
And yet you're still alive.
Yeah.
So if there are no birds on the show...
There's no birds on the show. I don't know how that works.
I don't either.
Yeah. But it was worth trying.
It was worth a
all
try.
right.
I thought
So
there
what
was
kind
a
of
logic.
music do you play in your band?
We play very kind of old-time rock and roll. Just real bar band rock and roll.
Do you go nuts and set your guitar on fire or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
People expect that of me, you know. I kind of have to, you know, because they know that that's who I am.
Well, you know, you play a pastor on the show, and a dad, so they expect you to be very respectable. So I think
They
it'd be a good
actually
idea.
do.
Grease yourself up and set fire to your instruments. That's what you want to do.
I'm going to do that next time, just to see what,
On the show, too.
We play sometimes on the show.
Really?
I'm going to do that. I'm going to suggest that. I think the show needs to make that turn, you know.
Yeah,
10 years.
but the show is very successful. It's doing very well. Don't mess with it too much.
All right.
Just
No birds.
No birds. It is very nice to meet with you, sir. It's lovely with you. Thank you so much for coming in. Stephen Collins, everybody. Seventh Heaven is on the WB. It's on when? Wednesday?
Monday night.
Monday night. We'll be right back, everybody.
Any man who protects communists is not fit to wear that uniform.
Are my children going to be asked to denounce me?
You can't convict people by rumor and hearsay and innuendo.
I see a chain reaction that has no end.
Somebody's going to go down. 4. You might as well go down swinging. 3. Okay, fellas, here we go. 2.
We cannot defend freedom abroad by deserting it at home. Good night, and good luck.
Rated PG. Now playing select cities.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Davis.
Let's hear from Eric the intern. What's on today's menu, buddy?
It's this amazing Dell Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor with HT technology and a 17-inch flat panel monitor for $699. Other desktops start at $399.
Hey, Eric, whatever we're paying you, double it.
You don't pay me. You pay me with experience.
Triple it, then.
What?
You should know that it's time for a song.
A New Way Out. The thoroughly redesigned 250 horsepower Saturn Vue. Saturn.
Do you want some dessert? Not with my metabolism. Yeah, in your 30s, your metabolism slows. What can you do? You know what I do? I eat right, exercise, and I switch to One-A-Day Weight Smart. It's a complete multivitamin with EGCG to help enhance metabolism. Every little bit helps. One-A-Day Weight Smart.
Something fresh is in the air. Febreze Air Effects. It seeks out and eliminates odors in the air. Febreze Air Effects. It's that fresh.
One murder.
Mom?
6,000 suspects.
There's some real hostility here, man.
And an FBI agent who will take a big risk for one small witness.
The bad guys, did they come after me?
The kid is missing. If anything happened to him, it's our responsibility.
The hit drama Numbers, CBS tomorrow.
My favorite time of the year is when prices fall.
It's time to rake in the savings at Furniture Row's fall clearance sale. We've taken huge markdowns in every store to clear out overstocked, discontinued, and one-of-a-kind merchandise. And these extra discounts are on top of our 200% guaranteed lowest price pledge. We're also offering no payments and no interest for 1 year. Furniture Row Outlet. Drop by. Our fall clearance sale ends soon. 3540 Commercial Street Southeast in Salem.
Employee pricing brought in more trades than ever before, creating an overstock situation at Vancouver Ford. We would rather offer these vehicles to the public for the same low price they would go for at auction. Over 200 used cars and trucks are listed at pre-auction pricing, like an 01 Ford F-250 Super Duty Crew Cab, 4x4 XLT, just $13,925. That's right, an 01 Super Duty, under 14 grand. Plus, get prices as low as $49.95. Pre-auction pricing, only at Vancouver Ford.
What do you get when you combine the Northwest's #1 mattress store with the world's #1 selling mattress brand? It's Sleep Country's Super Sealy sale. Right now, Sleep Country's entire line of Sealy mattresses is on sale. Save on firm, extra firm, plush, even pillow top. Even get the lowest price of the year on our most popular Sealy Posturepedic. The Super Sealy sale on now at Sleep Country. Guaranteed comfort, best selection, lowest price.
Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
If you're going to be in the LA area, I would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Greg Ferguson. Please call 213-833-6469 or visit us at our website at cbs.com.
Dad?
Hey, buddy.
Could you read me a story? Football.
That's okay. I can freeze time.
Whoa.
The DirecTV DVR, the most magical thing that ever happened to TV. Finally, an easy-to-use DVR that gives you the power to pause and rewind live TV, so you'll never miss a second of what's important to you.
Somebody up there loves you. DirecTV.
Sign up and get a DirecTV DVR free. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Campbell's Superhand possibilities. You're on the go, that's your day. Just microwave and you're on the way. When your life's not moving slow, Campbell's good to go. Possibility.
Tylenol Rapid Release Gels. Gel caps with specially designed holes to release powerful medicine even faster than before.
You're searching for that special gift, one they'll truly treasure. But how do you wrap togetherness? Or put a ribbon around a memory? Can you even put a bow on fun? You can, you will, when you surprise someone with a Carnival vacation. Carnival, the fun ships.
Think of the flavor of maple syrup. Then think whole grain with rich maple flavor and real brown sugar baked into every bite. Whole lot of whole grain, whole lot of taste. Maple and brown sugar frosted mini wheats.
First, Alabama is fired up and looking to go 6-0 against Ole Miss. Then, another fierce battle. Florida and LSU, the SEC on CBS. Saturday, catch the Geico Halftime Report on CBS.
The HP Pavilion DV1000, powered by Intel Centrino mobile technology. And the HP PhotoSmart 3310 all-in-one. Edit, organize, and wirelessly print brilliant 4x6 color photos in about 14 seconds. Brilliantly simple.
I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. It must be love, love, love.
Tonight on an all-new Dave, it's the Late Show Week in Review, plus Selma Blair.
So they put these boobs in.
Put them in where? Tonight. Welcome back, my fluffy little cappuccinos. Here, let's check in and see how that Chuck Norris movie is going. Let's have a look. Oh, man. Come on, Chuck. That's enough. That's enough. They want to spend more time in the plot, I think. Now, my next guest tonight is a neurosurgeon. That's a brain surgeon. I've just learned that right now. He's a CNN and Time magazine medical correspondent. He covered 9/11, the Iraq War, the tsunami, and Katrina, of course. He's got a NASCAR special at 10 p.m. on Sunday on CNN. Take a look at this.
Going 160, 180 miles an hour now. But it was hot, and we were going against the wall. And I thought we were going to die. At least I did. Wally, on the other hand, was a picture of composure over there. Thanks for driving me around, and thanks for not killing me.
Anytime.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta, everybody. Yeah, you got into the NASCAR, huh?
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you very much.
I have been in a NASCAR, too. They drive you around. Is that North Carolina? Is that the track you were at? In
That
Charlotte?
one was New Hampshire, but they have that big one in North Carolina.
I have done that. I got in a NASCAR and I got driven around. I fainted.
Is that right? That's a lot of stress on the body.
Well, I am so girly. I just went, oh.
It's not really for the Scottish people.
It's not for Scottish. I like it kind of, we're going to market, horse and cart. I don't want to. That is unbelievable pressure, isn't it?
It really is.
What is going on in your body when that happens?
You know, a lot of things. A lot of people don't believe that NASCAR drivers are actually athletes, so we decided to put that to the test. They think they just go Sunday afternoon, make a few left turns, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But actually, your heart rate gets up even before you start.
Yeah.
The adrenaline starts to flow, and it stays up for about the entire 3 or 4 hours. Your heart rate's in the 130s, 140s. Rusty Wallace, who's a big NASCAR driver, he said he lost 11 pounds in one race before. I mean, just to give you a sense of the dehydration that occurs with that.
Oh, I was losing water. Yeah. Man. That is an experience. Now listen, I want to talk to, I should ask you before actually. You're from India, Pakistan, the area. Everybody okay in your family?
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
Thanks for asking. Yeah, they're actually from the northern part of India, and
was that affected?
No, not really. It was mainly Islamabad and Pakistan, around Islamabad, and so everyone in my family's okay. But I mean, just obviously horrible. 30,000, maybe more than that.
Oh my God!
Presumed dead. Just the world is retaliating, it seems, against us with the tsunami and the hurricanes.
Well, what is that? I mean, is there definitely something going on? I mean, it's not really your field, the weather, but I mean, it does seem kind of odd.
Yeah, you know, it was interesting. I've been reading all these articles and doing all this homework because I was down covering the hurricanes. They talk about the fact that global warming, you know, these hurricanes get fueled by warm water.
Right.
I think the entire world is a little bit warmer and the water's warmer, and that could be part of why we're seeing so many worse hurricanes. I mean, the numbers of hurricanes are about the same, but they're just so much more intense than before.
I tell you, man, and the infrastructure, I'm guessing, in Pakistan is even. You know, I mean, New Orleans is a big American city, and I was so devastated. I'm guessing it's a little bit shakier there anyway.
Yeah, and then they had the mudslides over there, so they couldn't get aid into the area for a while. And
are you going to go over there?
Well, we talked about it. It's just so hard right now for anybody to get over there from the media, you know, especially from the North American media. We may go over there in a little bit. I'm actually planning on going to Southeast Asia, maybe covering some...
Back to the tsunami areas?
Maybe covering some of the tsunami. You know, you and I talked about that last time.
Right.
Yeah, you know, I think people... It's amazing, Craig. People at the time of a tragedy, everyone is very concerned, and there's a venting of compassion. People want to give money, but then it's sort of forgotten.
Yeah.
You know, it's 6 months later when people really need help. They're trying to rebuild the country, and people still need food and water, and you can't forget about that.
You can't. And I think, do you really think that I mean, the controversy that went on, you know, in the aftermath of Katrina, do you think the poor were abandoned in New Orleans?
Yeah. Yeah, really? I do, and you know, that's I'm saying that not tritely. I think I thought about this a lot. You know, I was at Charity Hospital, which is a big public hospital in Louisiana. It takes care of all the abandoned people really in that city, you know, people who don't have health insurance. And we flew in on a helicopter from Baton Rouge. This is during all the flooding, and there was these reports coming out saying the hospitals had been evacuated.
Yeah.
We got to Charity Hospital, and there were still 200 patients there. No electricity, no water, no plumbing. Doctors pumping air into the lungs by hand for days on end.
Jeez.
And just to give you a sense, it was amazing. They had to, because it was flooded in the roads, they would have to take these patients out, canoe them across to this parking deck, carry them by hand up 8 flights of stairs, all the time bagging them, and then just hoping and praying that a chopper would land and pick them up.
That is outrageous.
But here's the even more outrageous thing is the private hospital right across the way, Tulane Hospital, had all of their patients and their non-essential medical personnel, doctors, nurses, everybody else, out before some of the critically ill got out of Charity. So when you ask me if they were forgotten, I'd say yeah.
It does seem to be, oh my God, that really is infuriating, isn't it?
I think
Did you find, I mean, you got into trouble a little bit in Iraq when you went and you got your hands dirty. You started operating on people that needed your help, and they weren't necessarily, you know, batting for our side, you know, and you got in and you did what a doctor does. You were helping people stay alive. Did you get into that same business when you were there?
Yeah, you know, we obviously tried to help as much as possible. What we found, it wasn't a shortage of doctors. I mean, the doctors at Charity Hospital where we were, they were staying with the patients. It was really remarkable. They weren't going to leave until the patients were all gone.
It is remarkable, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are, you know, they're incredible. You know, they talk about, you know, all the bad things that happened in New Orleans and after that, after the hurricanes. There were some great stories as well about people who really stuck in there, rolled up their sleeves, and did some really incredible work.
Yeah, as usual. We got to take a break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with Dr. Sanjay Gupta, everybody.
For all the best in wireless, it's Radio Shack. The best brands, carriers, and plans for every budget. Come see for yourself now during our Best of the Best wireless sale. Buy a new Sprint PCS phone A840 by Samsung with built-in digital camera for just $59.99 and get one free after $50 Sprint mail-in rebate with new 2-year Sprint subscriber agreement on each. Come see why our sales associates are #1 in wireless customer satisfaction and why we sell more wireless phones than any other consumer electronics retailer at Radio Shack.
Hi, can you tell me, how are the rooms at that hotel?
Very nice curtains and TV and video games.
Uh-huh. And the rooms at your hotel?
There's a bed and some table.
Right.
Want to compare hotels side by side? Send in the experts at Hotels.com. Only they offer property comparison tools where you choose your hotels, then compare features like pools, restaurants, services, and more. Log on or call now for great deals everywhere. Hotels.com. We know hotels inside and out.
You go first.
You go.
Nope. You first.
No. After you.
Fear not.
Let's see what you're made of.
Natural citrus Listerine has germ-killing power. But it's less intense.
You guys should really grow up.
You can handle it, germs can't.
I'm gonna show the people of Gotham their city doesn't belong to the criminals and the corrupt.
Where are you?
Here.
Batman Begins. Buy it Tuesday on DVD. One part of this concept car is already on the road. Michelin MX tires. Chosen by more luxury car makers to enhance the performance of their cars. Michelin, a better way forward.
Say how do you do to the Meat-normous omelet sandwich. Meat on top of meat on top of meat. The new Meat-normous. Wake up with the king.
An extraterrestrial message in this music could threaten an entire city.
What are we supposed to do? Nuke Miami?
Something like that.
A New Threshold. CBS tomorrow.
America's favorite hero is back.
Haven't seen you in a while.
In an all-new world premiere movie. Chuck Norris, Walker, Texas Ranger, Trial by Fire, CBS Sunday.
Welcome back, my lovelies. I'm here with Dr. Sanjay Gupta. Now, listen, I wanted to ask you something. I'm worried about, this is a doctor question, so don't worry. It's not like, you know, who played Gilligan and... Oh, no. The cell phone thing, you know, do cell phones do they cause brain tumors?
You know, it's a lot of people worry about that because
I'm worried about it. That's why I'm asking.
Use cell phones. There's been a lot of studies on this, and no studies have shown that it's actually true. But what's remarkable to me is there's a guy here in your town, Los Angeles, Keith Black,
right?
Well-known neurosurgeon, and somebody should have him on the show.
Yeah, I guess.
But I was sitting there talking to him once because he took care of Johnny Cochran, and I was doing a story about Johnny Cochran. And I said to Keith, and you know, he and I trained at the same place, so I know him really well. I said, "Why do you think Johnny Cochran got a brain tumor?" And Keith looked at me absolutely straight-faced and said, "Because of his cell phone usage." Really? I said, "Come on, Keith, there's all these studies saying there's no correlation." He said, "No." He goes, "Look, the science will catch up with this one day." He goes, "I'm absolutely convinced that there's a problem with putting an ionizing radiation next to your ear for as long as people do." Yeah. Keith, for example, if you look at him, he's always got those clips attached to his shirt. The little ear wire clips. Thing, yeah. And since he said that, I don't know if he's right or not, I got ear clips everywhere around the house, you know?
Well, because I can almost remember a time when cigarettes didn't give you cancer. Yeah. I can certainly remember a time when cocaine wasn't addictive. Oh, happy day. You know, there were those times. You know, you do hear rubbish about, I mean, and it does catch up later, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you go to the doctor 50 years ago and you tell them you're having problems with your cigarettes, they give you another brand of cigarettes. That's what they would do at that time. Yeah, it does catch up. You don't want to find out afterwards. Yeah. You want to know now. Yeah. So use the ear clips. That's my... Do
you find yourself, because you're on the cutting edge of all of this research all the time, do you ever get kind of like hypochondriac-y? Do you ever think, oh, I've got a little twinge here, oh, that's a subglemeal tictomology or something?
Oh, yeah. You know,
I don't even know what that is. I made it up.
They say a little knowledge is a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
I think too much knowledge is even more dangerous. Right. Because everything becomes a huge problem for me.
And you're a father now as well.
I am.
Do you look at your kid and you're like, oh my God?
Thank you. She's the greatest thing in the world.
Isn't it fantastic?
She's 3 months old. Her name is Sage, and good Scottish name.
It is a good Scottish name.
That's right.
A good Scottish herb, in fact.
That's right.
Herb, we say.
Herb, and it's a color.
It's a color. It's
and it
an
means
herb.
A wise person.
A wise person. You're right. A sage.
Yeah. She's terrific.
Is she very wise at 3 months?
She's smart, man. Yeah. She's very smart.
You getting any sleep? Well, you're a doctor. You don't need sleep.
No, it's great. I love it. I'm, you know, first line of defense. I get up, change a diaper, hand her off to my wife.
But do you find because you know what you know? I mean, because when my son was born, I was like, you know, at the crib every night. Is he breathing? Is he breathing? Is he breathing?
Yeah.
Do you do all of that stuff?
We check on her a lot. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot. You know, it's funny. We live in a culture of fear. People are scared about a lot of things, and I guess I fall prey to it as well. You know, you hear about things.
You go to all of the places where all of the terrible things of the last 5 or 6 years. You've been there, aren't you? Afraid?
You know, it's funny. I'm not one of those sort of thump on your chest, try and put myself in harm's way on intention, you know, by any means. And I do think that CNN's trying to kill me, probably, which is why
Let's get him in a NASCAR. That'll finish him off.
The war didn't work. Yeah. But, you know, it's funny, not to be too philosophical here, but I sort of have this, you know, I don't think that I'm going to die that way. I just don't think I'm going to be shot in Iraq. I don't think I'm going to, you know, die in a hurricane or a flood.
How are you going to die, do you know?
You know...
Fair question, I think.
It's like one of those things I don't think you can talk about. You know, you sort of have a sense of that it's just not going to happen that way.
Yeah.
So
I only know one thing about my death. I'd like it to be a long, long way away. That's what I
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Good to see you. I'm always happy you're here. Come back anytime. Sanjay Gupta, everybody. When's the thing on CNN?
October 16th.
October 16th. We'll be right back.
Good job. I need talking, son. I need
There's an easier way to get the gear the pros wear. For a free team catalog, go to NFL Shop on NFL.com or call 877-NFL-SHOP.
My favorite time of the year is when prices fall.
It's time to rake in the savings at Furniture Row's Fall Clearance Sale. We've taken huge markdowns in every store to clear out overstock, discontinued, and one-of-a-kind merchandise. And these extra discounts are on top of our 200% guaranteed lowest price pledge. We're also offering no payments and no interest for 1 year. Furniture Row Outlet. Drop by. Our fall clearance sale ends soon. 3540 Commercial Street Southeast in Salem.
An enticing mix of relaxed attitude and cosmopolitan living. Introducing Northwind at Columbia Shores, extraordinary townhome condominiums nestled on the river's edge in Vancouver. Discover elegant 1, 2, and 3-bedroom homes that combine comfort and convenience with all the amenities you'd want in a luxury community, but priced far less than you'd expect. Northwind at Columbia Shores, for the lifestyle you were meant to live.
Did you know you have the power to stop children from joining gangs? You can help a father find a job and home for his family. You can assist a woman who can't afford the medicine she needs to live and the home she can't live without. You can choose to make a difference in our community. Support Volunteers of America, and you can help improve the lives of nearly 2 million Americans each year with programs and services that help individuals and families overcome their challenges to become as independent as possible. Support the programs that are working in our community. Contact Volunteers of America today.
My dearios, I want to thank my guests, Stephen Collins and Dr. Sanjay Gupta. Join me tomorrow night with Kevin and Michael Bacon, plus Bill Nye, the Science Guy. We're going to blow stuff up. Good night, everybody.